Exeunt, Scene 5, As You Like It, a prayer of St. G. Here begins my sadness, that I gave my mores good leave to wander. When it is clear you love me, I thank thee for thy love to me. Almost with tears I speak, now to remember my extraordinary pleasure in your company. What we call fortune rains in gifts to the world. Yet it is the other world, our true desire. For a time, I loved you as my soul, for a time, too shatteringly brief. In the trodden paths of life, wandered and put burrs into my heart, which bled out. Then came only water, such as yours, there upon the skull's hill. I fell into so strong a liking of you, my liege, too young to truly value you. Or perhaps it is not true I loved you, but 'twas a youthful infatuation. The uses of adversity are preached to us when we are unhearing. The sermons run against our storms. We did misconstrue that you had joined the storms, but it was in the way of carrying us out from them. The waters ran swiftly deep, our weeping in the needless stream. We fat and greasy citizens, our sullen fits are left to our own contemplation. What we see as comely is enemy to all your graces. It is not he the enemy, but I within. I disregarded age to play strong and lusty, aimed to the slightest folly, and there by hard adventure ran into strange capers, strangely caped, so that I chose not to recognize their waywardness. They sucked out melancholy as from an untuned lyre. All conspired and unto death as to rail against the firstborn of Egypt. The firstborn exeunt severally, even as at Passchendaele and the Somme, more millions died. Yet one by each they came to you. There was great discord in the spheres. From day to day and hour to hour men died for naught. No stars foretold, as never they do, anything of earth, but perhaps of heaven. It is said of us, from hour to hour we ripe, and then from hour to hour we rot. We squander backward glances to that foul, infected world. We are the same. And like a wild goose flies the soul unclaimed by any man's until necessity is served. And that necessity is yours else we die in vain, live in vain. There is a rude despiser in this desert, inaccessible. He of other world and powers, but yours are higher, rest we there. You go like a doe to find your fawn. We have hard run away, but now must yield. We lived in first and second childishness, a mere oblivion to you. Most friendship is feigning. We wake to find ourselves alone. Let us now all your fortunes understand, and see if we might abandon what we have, what we think to have. We have sought you with small candle, the world vast and dark. Your Highness knew my heart in this, offering the great mercy called patience. The great cause of my night is lack of sun. Let me now be glad of other men's good, and give them worth, being mounted on the wind. By heavenly synod was designed eternal friendship for ourselves, for Christ is one of us, and praise it. One each of delay more, and we had perished, each by each. Each day is solemnized, while we do amble, saunter, roam to ruin, the ruin of our own making, yet you deem it not occur. We live a humor of madness, a lunacy, until are drawn to you. It is not a peaceful thing. We kick against the goads. We do love ourselves enough to yield the lunatic moon to the earth and sky, and to aim higher. Though Babylon and Egypt roads in Rome. There is no temple but as walks within us. It is empty now, and so awaits your fullness. I am very glad to see you, Lord, and to see a pageant truly played. You do not scorn us. Thus we entame our spirits to your worship. Of spirits I have many, and contentious. In such a poverty of grace we lived, and with sundry contemplations of no value. And now we only emulate, we are not true to you, but shall be, as we are removed from ourselves, or, as may be, are shown our higher selves. We ask to kiss the sun. How if the kiss be denied? Please not, for I am come to see how many fathom deep I am in love. It cannot be sounded. Your affection hath an unknown bottom, and so I ask it of myself. Release me to that depth. There was a secret passion of earnest given me, which drew me homeward, to see a wreath of love thereon, and birds to sing, a ding, a ding. Sweet lovers love the spring. Now these we are, and never more shall part. We are now valiant men of great worth, every of this happy number. Go now, fair prince, a good play needs no epilogue. Amen.